Hi guys, this is a updated application video. The previous one that I had, I didn't know about Dashing Diva's Fast Bond adhesive yet, so this is just kind of showing how I apply my nails for long-term wear. I am using the medium press coffin tips. First, I start by prepping. I push all of my cuticles back. I wash my hands first. After I'm done pushing my cuticles back, I take a rubbing alcohol wipe and I clean off the nail. And I do this before filing so that if there's any residual oils on my nail bed, it's not getting filed or buffed into the nail because that will affect the adhesion. At this point, I'm just buffing off the shine of my nails and buffing out my cuticles a little bit because they were looking a little rough. I hadn't pushed them back for a while. After I've buffed them out completely, then I go back with the rubbing alcohol wipe and I clean them off. Now this is my favorite glue. This is the Fast Bond by Dashing Diva. Look at it. It's more of a gel consistency, which really helps make these nails last like at least 2 to 3 weeks. It's incredibly hard for me to remove these nails. What I will say though, if you do use this type of glue, you need to know that you're not going to be able to reuse this set. When it's worn for long-term wear, you have to soak these off pretty much with pure acetone. If you don't want to wear this for long-term wear and you want to reuse your set, you need to use glue tabs or just a very small dab of nail glue. I like to wear my nails for long-term wear. I also don't really care if I can't save the set because I usually don't like to wear the same nail set twice. When I go to apply it, it's easier for me to do it with my right onto my left hand, obviously, but my goal is to apply pressure and slide the nail on. I do put quite a bit of glue onto the nail so that I know that it's filling the gap between my natural nail and the press-on nail. I hold them for about 15 seconds to allow it to adhere and not move too much. I was originally using my jewelry holder as a way to rest my hand on, but it was just too hard to do it while my phone was in the way. But again, I'm applying a pretty good amount of glue. And I'm taking it to slide it onto my nail. And now I press down after sliding it on. Now this hand, doing my left, going on to my right, is a little bit harder for me, so here's where I will show you how to fix your bloopers. I keep the wooden stick around for this hand. And this is the one that I ended up messing up on, of course. The one that took me 3 hours to paint. That lift up is when I ended up putting too much glue up at the cuticle. I needed to slide it on, but because I didn't slide it on and I did that little lift up, it caused it to end up pooling at the cuticle. Which isn't too big of a deal. I just take the wooden stick and with the pointed side scrape off whatever came out at the top. Now on this one, I actually dropped the whole nail. Like, it's on the ground right now. Ended up going to pick it up as quick as possible and boom, hit my head. That's why the camera was shaking. I was like, oh sweet baby Jesus, please don't let the landed glue side down onto my carpet. Luckily it didn't. Luckily it didn't. Again, I just cleaned up around the cuticle really fast with the pointed end of the wooden cuticle pusher. Now this part is my favorite part about the Dashing Diva glue. It's really easy to clean underneath the nail. Super satisfying. With regular glue, it just kind of spills all over the place and there's no way to get it off of your skin. You have to just wait for it to come off or scrub it off with pure acetone, but this just comes off in little glue balls. And I just wipe it off to the side on the wrapper of my rubbing alcohol. Just look at that. So satisfying. In total, it took me 23 minutes, including all my bloopers, to apply this set. That is so much more convenient than 8 hours at a salon.